back to Meyer Studio Sketch Club. My name is Izzy, next to me is my dad Jason, and just behind us is my mom Cindy. Tonight we will do a 30-minute sketch focusing on a single figurine. You don't do an intro anymore.
Grandma says you're rocking the hat.
Well, I think
She is.
yeah.
Nice intro, Iz. Thank you.
Happy half birthday.
So hello everybody, welcome, Miss Shakti. How are you? Good to see ya. All right, guys, that's it. Yep, we gotta change the tone. All right,
Got it.
We got. All right, Tom.
Okay.
How are we? We good? Right on. All right.
Hi, Mom.
So welcome everybody. So we're gonna do a single figurine tonight. We've got it recorded, so we're just gonna get going and we'll talk you through as we go. We got any special announcements before we go back to our old selves?
No.
No? Mom?
No.
No? Wow, I hope the rest of the show is better than this. Let's sketch. All right, so there's our little figurine. Miss Ellie's here too. Hey, Miss Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
Hope you're well.
That's a new
She
one,
didn't.
isn't it?
She didn't get. She almost got in a fight with her cat,
Oh, no.
but her cat wasn't there, so she got in a fight with her painting. I think she got in a fight with her painting. So sorry about your painting fight, Ellie. I heard that it was a little rough with you, so hope you recover from that.
It's okay. He gets in them too.
Yes, I get in a fight with everything, not just paintings. Toothbrushes, toothpaste,
Yep.
The occasional bumping into the counter. Why are you there?
coffee, water.
Oh, me when I don't let your tea soak enough.
Yep.
Or what's
If
that
you
fancy word?
miss steep my tea, I get quite angry.
He does.
All right. So what you see me starting on today, you see there's some. I was testing out some charcoal sticks. My other one got down to a nub, so I had to trade them out. So I was making sure I had a nice soft one. But I don't worry about that. You know, by the time we finish today, you won't even know that those were ever there. And what you will see me do today is a little more, what they called it when I was in school is they called it mapping. Kind of point to point. This point cuts in here and then angles out this way, angles out that way. Right? So it's called mapping. But notice that I kind of map things out, but then I'm not always trying to stay within the lines. When I go back at it, I'm again challenging myself. Is that really right? Is 5 push-ups all you can do is?
We're not getting into this right now. You're not going through this lesson.
What?
I can do more than 5 push-ups, but I'm not letting you have the lesson. They deserve better.
You know, if I don't get this one, the next one's going to be just horrible.
Sure. Say I can do 5 push-ups.
All right, so we just want to exercise. So what are some of the things I'm comparing here? Like where is the corner of the knee, right, to the light on the face, the corner on the boxes to the knees, right? And I'm thinking of this just like I would a figure or a head. What's a center line there? And then I want to exaggerate that a little bit. Why do I exaggerate that?
Because you're you.
Because it is me, but also because you are guaranteed to straighten that up as it goes. Speaking of straightened up, what happened to my hair?
You went for the
I'm gonna go from teaching art to cleaning up. There we go. Probably doesn't look any better, but I feel a lot better.
You are rocking it, Dad.
Well,
10
that's
out of 10.
that's my goal in life, is to rock it. Always has, always will.
Yeehaw.
Don't make me yeehaw. I'd have to turn this thing way down to yeehaw.
Space cowboy.
Yeah, I'd blow the mic.
Cowboy.
Because the head is tilting up, isn't it? We want to get that tilt. That's important. You know how important it is? More important than your rectangle. You expecting a phone call during our show?
I was checking the time.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Oh, I thought that was a timer.
It's called a clock.
I thought it was a timer.
It looks like
A
a timer.
clock is a time.
I
That's how we keep time in the modern world.
shush. I thought it was like one that like starts counting down. Come on, not going up. Mr. Fancy. Oh.
All right. So as you do this, you know, what can seemingly look simple, as you start making all these measurements, things can get out of whack fast. That means they'll get wacky. We wouldn't want that, would we, Iz?
No, because we are so very.
We're about to go into junior high, and there's absolutely no wackiness allowed in junior high.
Nope.
Not from the junior high parents, anyway.
Nope.
Oof. Another disappointing year for you coming up.
Oof. Wait, disappointing for me, or I will be disappointing?
Why don't we go with both?
Okay.
Put your mind at, I'm in the friend zone. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be teaching, but whenever my daughter hangs out with me, I get a little goofy. Little more goofy than usual, I should say.
Haha.
I save a special level of goof just for her.
I feel so special.
You are special. You're very
God.
special.
Take that, interweb.
That's my girl. That's my girl. Yes, you made me the happiest man on the planet. I'm happy because she forbids me to say that. She goes, "Don't you say that." And she said it, and she said it on the interweb. That is awesome. That is awesome. Good job.
For it to work, you have to. There you
Oh,
go.
it's been a while.
It's not.
It's been a while. I didn't know we were allowed to touch. What? What? I always hear a little guy and a whistle like a traffic cop. 6 feet! 6 feet! Oh. I was hesitant. That's why.
He's cautious.
I caution's my middle name.
Okay.
If Pettit comes around, just ask him.
Who's that?
It's who I'd ride
Oh,
mountain
it's-
bikes with
it's
in
the-
high school.
The dude that was over on that side. Like
The
in the
dude
comments.
that was over on that side. Man, your powers of description have
Okay.
excelled
it
this
was
year.
Jason, that name,
Pettit,
in the
yes.
back, and he was saying, "I like your paintings, dude." And you said, "Why, thank you." And then we were in the car, being more descriptive, we were in the car, and Mom goes, "Oh, that's one of your dad's old friends." There you go. I was descriptive. It was that dude, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but you kind of took the whole thing out, so
I know.
we'll dry bird meat now.
Thank you.
You overcooked it.
I know. That's what I do. If I undercook it, I always overcook it for you. Just to annoy him.
All right, this little guy, this little figurine can be found on our website under the reference images if you'd like to work on it in peace or work longer than the sketch club.
They can just mute us.
So they can mute us, but maybe there's information they want to try to learn. Maybe they don't like my personality, but they want to learn to draw.
What if they like mine, not yours?
That's not likely, but possible.
I think Claudia can go on my side of the story on this one.
All right, I'll give you Claudia. I'll give you Claudia, but I'm gonna take Ethan.
Ethan is my friend.
Claudia's my friend.
You need to.
I thought we were trading friends.
You and Ethan already have like this weird bro connection. Like that needs to stop.
Why? That's what bros do. We connect, yo.
But it's my bro.
It's your bro.
My bro.
I don't over bro on him. I just say, hey, what's up and stuff. And then I let you guys
And you
be.
rave with him.
Well, for a
Over
short time.
FaceTime.
For a short time.
Well, I was talking to him.
I know. Well, I have a need to dance. I'm an artistic guy. What can I say? I have needs. I have creative needs. They're very strong in me. Powerful. You know what I'm saying? Can you feel me?
No,
That's your problem.
obviously.
That's why you just need to give me a little runway.
Will you
You
do
know,
a
and
model walk if I give you a runway?
That's not what I do with runway.
Yes, you do. You must have will model walk it all the way down.
As
Show off
long
your
as
best
it's-
piece of artwork and then model walk back.
A
And
model walk for your next movie night with your friends.
I will always no.
You just asked me to do it. and
I'm
I-
trying to give you things. You don't have to keep looping it back to ruining my.
Ruining. That's kind of harsh.
What's that word?
Severely harsh.
I forgot what word I was going to use. Nice.
I'll do my best not to ruin your life.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Gotta get a little kiss? No? Oh, thanks. Right in the eardrum. I would have enjoyed that if it would have blown my ear out.
You were telling me back and forth, but you're like,
I've got
Straighten up
I've
as
got my
soon
new
as-
glasses on, and they're like wigging me out. It's hard for me to tell. Like you're like wigging me out now. So give me some runway. Runway. That's what this is all about. A little runway.
no,
All right. So guys,
save me.
can you see the image that we have on there now? It's kind of like a ghost image. One way that I like to work, and I found is very effective for getting images that are beautiful, is to build the image and then kind of wipe it down and rebuild it and wipe a little bit and rebuild. You kind of build up a patina and you get more than one chance to go at it. A patina, do you know what a patina is?
Yes, Dad. That's why I gave you that look.
So you do not know what patina is, but you're quite familiar with sarcasm. Was that your answer?
That's my language.
That's your language. I gotcha.
And after that, my second language is gibberish.
Gibberish. All right. So patina just means like a surface. Like if this was an old surface, it'd have stains on it and dirt, and kind of builds up wear and tear, and some of it would wear out. So that would be like a patina.
Noted.
And sometimes things over time will get more beautiful instead of less beautiful as they patina. That's fun to say. Try it.
Just say age.
Patina.
Age.
No, because it's not just about aging. It's about aging with a certain quality of surface. Because patina is a surface quality, specifically. It's not about on the inside. Alright? So, maybe your body becomes a very fine, beautiful patina, but on the inside, you really grow into and blossom into your wisdom. I think that's what you were trying to say, right?
100%.
100%. Excellent.
Don't you have a class to teach?
I am. I'm teaching it right now. And you're attending it. Some of the happiest times of our lives.
Ready. I'm blocking out Mom.
She's back there, look.
I'm here.
See, we're touching hands. She's part of the composition. She connects you and me.
I'm concerned.
In more ways than one. She
Yes.
connects me, you and me.
Yes.
Why are you shaking? You seem very nervous.
No.
Like an abused child or something.
Oh God! Fingers out of ears.
On your wobble
We
chair.
talked about this.
Wobble. Don't fall.
Don't worry, I'm not a space cowboy.
What are you?
Space cowgirl.
Space cowgirl? Got it.
Yeah. And since
Tom's a space sheriff.
oh yeah. What would Mom be? Space assistant.
I think this deserves another broadcast right there.
That's pretty funny.
And so just like I mapped the outside, I'm mapping the shadow now. Right? So I'm kind of feeling my way through. You've got to be careful when you do this because things can become very, very stiff. But when the drawing's kind of complicated, sometimes it helps to slow down a little bit and just think about it, yo. Just think about it.
I love thinking.
I know you do. I know you do.
I'm actually constantly
You get that from
thinking.
your mom.
Hmm?
You get that from your mom.
Okay.
I love that you had to think about that. That was just case in point. Bang. Illustration 101. Case study. Boom.
Boom, bam, pow.
Okay. Another thing you have to be careful of if you do this method is that you don't want lines, right? Because we want to think in terms of mass. And what I'm thinking of, rather than drawing a line, is sort of the outer boundaries and the direction that the mass turns when it gets at certain points. We need a turn there to show that that's another plane. And then we need a turn there. Right? Lots of ins and outs, lots of twists and turns. It's the story of life, baby. It's the story of life. It ain't a straight line. It's not a straight road. Sometimes it's a dirty creek crossing.
Ew.
It happens. It happens.
Can we just pretend it's a straight line?
Can we pretend it's a straight line? Why would you want a straight line? Why would you want your life to be a straight line?
Never mind.
No? No, I was wondering if you had a reason for that.
Yes.
And what was your reason?
No.
Well, why will you not share your reasoning with me?
Because.
Because why?
Because I said so.
Yeah, and what does that mean? Hmm?
I mean, stop questioning me.
Stop questioning you. How do you propose I do that?
And
I'm asking for a proposal.
He's so funny, you guys. You could tell.
I gave it to you because I said I'm asking.
Yeah,
Did you see that? But you missed it.
I didn't.
Should I not have pointed that out in front of everybody? I'm sorry.
Susan, can I come live with you?
Susan,
What? I want the horses.
you want the horses? You got to study. She's a teacher.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. I'd get good grades and horses.
You get good grades and horses. I'm sure she'd like you to come feed the horses and pick up the stalls. Sure, she'd be very happy about that. Doop, doop, doop. Soon, soon, soon. Soon, soon, soon we will be able to visit with so many of our new friends.
I am half vaccinated, actually, so we're almost fully vaccinated. This
Oh.
family, I should say.
Yep.
Yep.
You got when is your second shot?
This Friday?
No, we're looking to get it a week from Friday.
A week from this Friday, and then a couple weeks after that.
Yeah.
So almost a month. Under a month. Under a month. Under a month.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard. You've probably noticed by now the key to all of this is to not lose your focus, to always just, be aware of what you're doing, the marks you're making, and why you're making them. And then also be aware of how they look after you make them. Did they accomplish what you were trying to accomplish? All right? It's like being your own personal dad. How fun is that?
Wow.
See, I get to be a dad twice. So happy about that. See, look at all the joy that you're bringing to my heart. Look at all that joy. You laughing at my face. Just laughing straight at my face. Just straight up laughing at me. Just so full of joy, pride, self-confidence. Man, you just give it all to me, girl. You give it all to me.
Okay.
What would I do without you?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely
You'd
nothing.
be quite bored.
I would be quite bored. Yeah. I have a tendency to fall into boredom. Pretty boring guy.
No fun at all. Very.
Yep. Joe Pera. Very Joe Pera. You're silly tonight.
I hit this certain punchy phase right around.
Izzy had we all had a busy day.
Yeah.
I went kayaking. My
You
arms
went
are sore, man.
kayaking, your little friends hang out. Little billboard. Izzy had a friend that got to be a dancer on the Billboard Music Awards. That was pretty sweet. Got to see that right before we came on.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty awesome. One of the girls from her dance studio.
Pardon me.
So I hope you guys, even if you're a little bit frustrated with what you do tonight, because there is a lot of drawing in this, but I was hoping with the straight lines we might practice something a little bit more complicated. And we will be doing the same figurine, working another 30 minutes on it Tuesday. Okay, so you'll get to see how, when I'm done tonight, it's just going to seem a little lanky. It seems taller and thinner and not as kind of wide and squatty as he is. And so how would you go about changing that? And so I thought it'd be a good idea for you guys to see how I'd go about doing that as I continue to develop the drawing. How does that sound to you, Izzy?
Sounds like magnificent.
Magnificent?
I was about to say fantastic, and I squished into one.
Yep. I dig that. I was hoping you'd just make up a whole new word.
Hold up.
It ain't so easy, is it? Just add a bunch of syllables and say it fast.
Fannificent.
And then you go, now you say it. So for any of you who aren't familiar with planes or how the planes, even if we don't see it, or sometimes in here it'll look one way, but we have to have a consistent logic for the viewer, right? So even if it's not exactly how it looks in the reference photograph, it's more important that the light side's light, the shadow side's shadow, the air is air, the light is light.
That's very important.
Extremely important. The air's not air. If the air's like cottage cheese, oof, we're all going down.
All hell break loose.
Dude, what is up? This isn't some HBO sketch club or something. This is Family Time Facebook. Whatever we're on. You got me all flustered with your boom, throwing those 4-letter words down there. Like you own a Harley or something. Oof.
What's that?
It's a motorcycle
Ooh, those are
that
dangerous.
vibrates and they're dangerous.
Cool.
Yeah, that's where you're going.
No, I want
So-
a Jeep.
Somehow I can't see you going the danger route.
No, I want a Jeep.
No. Well, you better get in here and clean a few more brushes. You haven't been cleaning any brushes for a while.
Or one of those old cars. Those look cool.
One of those old
Those
cars. I'll get
convertible
you an old car with no top. You got it. That'd be easy. That's a lot easier than a
No,
Jeep.
no, not like an old, not like.
Dude, I get you exactly what you said. An old car with no
Cut it off.
top.
A convertible.
Well, I get you an old convertible car.
Thank you. Old fashioned, not old.
She usually likes the classic cars.
Thank you.
You didn't want to worry about those subtle little vocabularies early, and now you want to try to sparse it, right? Now all of a sudden words matter. I'm just asking, just asking.
So fun. Oh my gosh.
I know I'm a pain in the butt now, but it's an important lesson to know how to ask for exactly what you want.
I was stating a fact. You were the one who was like, oh.
No, you're very good. I'm just refining your language so that you later can refine your reality.
Wow.
Yep. Boom, you're welcome.
Okay.
Why don't you sit down and act like a civil host?
No, because this still hurts my butt.
Well, why don't you get a different stool? There's one right here.
No, I like standing.
This isn't Rachel Ray. This is like a talk show. You're killing a talk show vibe.
So tell me.
You pretend you're cooking.
Too, I'm doing a little different marks back there. And again, just so that it looks different. It's going to look different when I smudge it. I'm a good smudger, huh? Aw, I got to talk to your daughter. Right, I guess we should share that with everybody. Yep, that's better than a doctor's note right there, Susan. Better than a doctor's note.
There's a good reason to be late.
So could
But
you
you-
miss class if I called you?
Yeah, I'd put you live on air.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we could talk all about it.
So fun.
I would do anything for you. You know that. Speaking of doing anything for you, tomorrow is our very last chess club. Did you realize that?
Uh-huh.
4 years, yo.
Bam!
Boom. 2nd grade to 6th grade. Boom.
He started a chess club that he thought would last 4 months. 4 years later, we're still here.
We're here going strong.
It's been awesome.
Zooming it up. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. I was scared to death to do it, but I'm glad I did. And now I get to watch those kids grow up.
I've taught you new ways.
You have what?
Taught you new ways.
Oh, and which way is that?
Better than before.
Nice. Nice. I like that. I like that. Boom.
You are.
I like a smack talker that can hold their own ground. I like a smack talker that can hold their own ground. Boom. There you go. There you go. So if you've been around the last couple of weeks, we've been talking a little bit about how the background and things around the thing affects how the thing looks. And that's a lot of what this is about right here. Is I put that background in, look how it actually looks like that tone of the paper is lit up. The light on him.
Bam.
Bam, right?
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
No, light drop.
Li-
Ooh,
there you go.
bam.
Bam, light drop. There you go. Boom. Let's stuff some shadow into that hole. Does that work out? No? No? Okay. Too rough? Too rough? You drop 4-letter words and I can't say that? Alright, alright. And I didn't take it that way until you get that look in your eyes, and I'm like, that's not really what I meant, but alright. Alright. Oof, man. Awkward moments on live TV. Awkward moments on live TV.
Oh, you're great.
Better than those awkward family photos. We got awkward family video. Boom. Oh, the smudging. Here comes the smudging.
Smudge.
Watch this thing. Watch just a few minutes. This thing's gonna be totally transformed.
I like watching that. It just blurs everything out.
Blurs.
Blurs. It softens and it pulls him more forward. to me.
Yes, it does. A blur somewhere is clarity somewhere else. Whoa, whoa.
Dang.
2 ends of the same stick.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Don't drink from that side of the glass. Turn it around.
That's awesome.
I thought you might appreciate that. Illustrations always make the point more clear. Well, not always. But they're fun. They're fun. Sometimes you end up at unexpected places. Whoa, what's Mom doing with her LiDAR?
Hello. Dog.
What?
I said dog.
Oh,
Oh,
it's sacked out over here.
she's behind me.
Guys.
Hello. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, the dog is like fully asleep, just like
You know, I don't know how this looks, but I have to say, I really like my forehead being this tall. It's like kind of a vacation for my hair. I still get the volume without all the hassle. So,
Good for you, Dad.
boom. Finally. Just before my 50s, I finally found my home. My look.
My look.
It's always felt on the inside. Tall foreheadish. No? Just trying to share. Trying to share.
Trying not to snort.
Yeah, we had a long weekend.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of snorting, I think Claudia's down with her kids. She's seeing her kids too,
Yeah.
right?
That's cool.
Yeah. Everybody's getting to see everybody a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. So everybody be on your best behavior because there's going to be a lot of, why did I ever hang out with you?
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's not. He just wanted to make sure you guys didn't feel hurt.
Well, no, I'm an introvert, but I talk to myself. Keeps me going. My overlord. I got a fool in there.
Nice.
Yep. Rachel Ray's never visited, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
You almost killed me because I thought your pool noodle was the actual stool.
Hmm.
Darn you.
Careful with your thinking. Careful with your thinking.
0 rewind time.
Woo.
Why are you giving away the storyline? What if they didn't know what was coming up? Now you just killed that pregnant pause.
I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, but the enthusiasm should come after the pause. It's pattern specific. Ah.
Come back.
All right, let's watch this pattern build here. Let's watch this pattern. So I mentioned how it's kind of called mapping, and then I wiped out. And you're going to see me do that. If you ever get into figure drawing or even actual portraiture, you'll do a little bit of that because that accuracy does matter. How far out, how tall, those relationships. But the drawing can become stiff and lifeless if you just map it out. So I tend to like to, do what's necessary and then try another method as I go back around. And then if the drawing needs to be corrected, I might map out again and then wipe some of it out. But it's kind of like approaching it from different angles a few different times, and you get a more interesting image. Right? The image feels a little bit more alive. So as I admit, I wasn't thrilled with how mine came out. Again, 30 minutes is not very long for something this complicated. So if you struggled, no problem. But again, that's how we get stronger, is to work out. And all this is about an artistic workout.
Roar.
Roar. There you go. Roar like Izzy. Right? Show 'em. Show 'em, Izzy. How do you roar?
Roar.
Yeah. Yes. That was awesome. Man, I was like a happy camper. Oof. All right, everybody. So, yes, our schedule. So, tomorrow night, there will be Masterworks on YouTube, 7 p.m., and we'll be back Tuesday night for the second half of Sketch Club this week. Tomorrow morning, if you're in class, we'll be doing office hours. If you've got questions on your work, send it in and pop on to the Zoom, and we will get those answered. If you don't have questions, work. We got all this week to finish up our painting for the month. This Friday will be our last day. So, man, we'll just spell it out for you. There you go. Office hours tomorrow at 8:30. All right, so I hope you guys saw it all the way through tonight. Everybody's a little quiet, so we may have some angry people with their drawings too.
Roar.
Man, in a fight with their cat and their drawing. Oof.
Wow.
Rough night.
Share your sketches. We would love to see them.
Yes, please share your sketches. And we will be back Tuesday night
Night, guys.
Good
Thanks,
night.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Pettit. All about the style. All about the style.